thanks for joining me and Charlie today. Okay, so I have been having an awful lot of fun making these collage pages to make tags and pockets and tuck spots with. So I thought I wanted to make a couple of more, so I thought I might as well put the camera on and just show you how I do them. Obviously, you know, there are a lot of people are making the collage sheets, and what I love about them is no one's will be the same, because we're all using different book pages, different elements, you know, different little bits and pieces on them. So mind yourself. Let me show you some that I've made already. So there's this one here. I am just loving how they're coming out, and I've just used book pages and old paper and letters and, oh my gosh, you know, just scraps and old envelopes, and then put some stickers on there and just decorated the pages up a bit. So that's the first one. And we have this one. I cannot wait to I kind of want to cut them up, but I don't, and turn them into tags, but I kind of love them as they are. But look at this one. This one's got an old letter in there. I'm trying to put a little bit of old ephemera in where I can, but they're just turning out really, really delicious. Again, another letter, old ledger, old book pages. Oh my gosh, I just love how these are turning out. And like I said, no, that none of them are the same. They're all going to be different. And look at this one. I love it. I've put old stamps on there. I am just having too much fun. And even Jess came around last night, and I got her making one, and she actually turned it into a little journal. So she made her first little journal last night, and she was loving it. And she was saying, Nanny, can I distress it? Can I put more distressing? My table, I forgot to really cover it, because when I, you know, work, I have a piece of paper under me. But you know, Jess is like 9, and oh my gosh, she's really into crafting, and she was like, can I distress it more? Can I add this? Can I do that? And so much so that I was actually an hour late taking her back, and her mum was panicking, obviously, because I said I'd be back at like one time, and we was up here crafting. We was having too much fun. So those are the ones that I've already made. Now what I'm using for the back is just let me just, oh Charles, these are old book pages that I've, you know, just pulled out of a book. Not this one. I'm not going to use this one because I actually really like this paper. Let me, oh, I think I've not got any of them left that I had. What I'm going to use, actually, have I got one here? No. Oh, I might have one. No, I've got another one of those. Let me just grab, see if I can find another old book page. No, I haven't got one at hand, so what I'm going to do is just use some coffee dyed paper. You can use coffee dyed card, but actually putting the layers on makes it pretty you know, sort of sturdy for a tag anyway. Right, I know you are going to be a pain, aren't you? Because you're just walking around, waltzing around. Right, so what I have here is a bucket. Oh, sorry, Charles, just bashed me in the nose. A bucket here of lots of old book pages, scrap pieces of paper, and this is my container. It's my IKEA Trofast, and I just love it. So what I'm going to do is let's just pull out a handful of this paper, and let's just have some fun with it. Right, that'll do for now. If we need anything else, and all you then need is a glue stick and your imagination, and then we'll decorate it later. Now I have moved my camera and I cannot see. I am in shot, I'm sure I am. Am I in shot? Yes, I am. Right, so let's get started. And all I do, what I do is I work from the corners first. So I'll find, let's do this. I'm going to rip this across here because I don't really, oh, I should have kept the ladybird, shouldn't I? Oh, I'll tell you what we'll do. Let's rip that. And what I'm going to do, I'm not too keen on the bugs. I don't like the bugs. So what I'm going to do is put that up in that corner, and then we're going to trim it up later. Now, where's my glue stick, Charles? What have you done with it? Okay, and then all we do is just... Is that working? Yes, it is. Little tip for you all. Do not buy your glue sticks in bulk because they do, sort of don't work. I had a whole drawer of glue sticks kind of stocked up, and I've been finding that some of them are not sticky anymore, and they've not even been opened. They're brand new, so I don't know what's going on, and I'm a bit annoyed at myself because I, wasted some money on some glue sticks that don't work. Right, this is from an old school report, I believe. Look, Mary is capable, more capable than her something work generally shows. Her something work generally shows. Isn't that just gorgeous? I just love it. So I'm going to do that and put that there, and I'll tell you what I'll do. I'm going to put this over this side here. And this is a great way to use up your scraps and turn them into something beautiful. Jess was like really amazed how you can turn, pieces of paper that you'd normally probably throw away into something, that you can use. And so she said she was going to take it to school to show in school, which was really lovely. I thought that was really super cute of her. She's just adorable. Absolutely adorable she is. Right, in fact, I don't think this glue stick is very good. I don't know. It doesn't seem to be as sticky as it once was. I don't know what is going on here. But I'm determined to try and use them up as best as I can anyway. There you go. It does work, but you've got to just add a little bit more excuse me, glue here and there. We'll keep that for a minute. Let's I'm trying not to think too much about, what I'm putting on here. Just, what are you doing, Charles? That's my problem. I just think too much sometimes when I'm, putting stuff down, where really I should just rip things and just add and try not to think too much about this. So what I'm doing now is just picking up scraps and let's just see what happens. Oh, come on. I kind of want to read that writing, so I'll just put that down there. And rip that edge there. where I can, I try and put the straight edge. Then it saves me cutting it up. Right, that's a card there. Let's see what we've got here. Don't like that white bit, it's too white. Oh, I know what I was going to do as well. I was going to get, I like to add a bit of colour in the pages. So, have I got any coloured patterned paper here? I don't know if I've pulled any out. And that's cardstock. So let me just grab, I do want to start using up some of my paper pads. And I do have some really rather pretty ones, if I can find them. Right, I've just pulled out the first one I can find. This is called Nature at Heart. And it was £1 from the range. And this has got some really gorgeous rose ones and nature. That one's pretty. I like that. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to rip out a couple of pages of this. Oh, I like that one. Oh, I like that one. This is just gorgeous. I think there's one with a butterfly on as well somewhere. Up there, the like dragonflies. No dragonflies? Yeah. Right, so we've got a few of these pages as well. So, what do we want? Let's rip some of this. Oops. Oh, okay, that's got the end, and I don't want it straight, do I? Take off the straight edges. We don't like straight edges. We've got some old, this is very old, very delicate book page here. Actually, if I stick some in the corner, let's do that. What I'm going to do, it might be easier because this is very fragile book page this is. So what I'm going to do is just do it on the actual page. Might be a bit easier. And then I'm just going to stick that down. Oh, look. I ripped it a little bit too short. There's a gap there now. Right, we're going to have to find something to put in that little... I'm terrible. I have to cover it all. Right, I'm not going to worry about straightening that edge. I'm just going to put that there. I can always put some washi over that to hide that edge if I want it to. Here's a cute Authentic Bakery. Another straight edge, haven't I? I don't think I'm gonna... Yep, we've done it, we've done it. Right, that'll do. Let's put this down here. Like that. Oh, see, look, this isn't... I don't know if it's the glue stick or it's me not being thorough enough with it. Right, so use some of that. Let's put a piece of that just to strengthen that one. I mean, I was sat the other day with this big bucket on my puff, and just sat while I was watching telly and doing it, and I actually got quite a few done. That's pretty, isn't it? Right, I've got a straight edge down here, haven't I? So I don't like the white bit. Take it off. Yeah, this is not sticking down. I might have to use a different glue stick, I think, because it's not. Charles, stop it. You're being very naughty. Right, let me use my... where's my glue one? I use my Pritt sticks. I don't like this glue stick. I think I have had it too long and it has dried out, I fear. The Pritt sticks tend to not dry out, I found. So look, I'm all of a tither now. What am I doing? Where were we? Oh, that's pretty as well. Put this up here. That feels better already. I can feel it all sticky and gluey. Oh, there you go, gluey. Is that a word? Gluey. Gluey. Right, I'm going to put a bit of this. Bit of that in the middle. Just there. These little tiny bits I'm not going to keep. I have to draw a line somewhere of how much stuff I keep. And that one's quite nice, isn't it? Right, what are we looking for? Across there. I will have to put something else there because it's not big enough. Yeah, I have got some bits in here that are questionable whether to keep them or not. Oh God, this just breaks. Look at that, how old that is. That just absolutely crumbles. Oops. That says, something in horror, she burst into tears and sobbed. Nay, I thought it you, my dear, never. Drake stood there almost frantic with worry. He murmured, but my dearest, but Flora, listen, please. Oh, we don't know what they said. My goodness me. That was from an old poetry book, I believe. Oh, I've got all this stuff I keep. I want some bigger pieces, really. That's what I'm looking for. This would work, I think. Let's tear this down here. And where are we looking to cover? Oh, done a very good job here, have I? Of filling my gaps in. Nope, nope, nope. Nope, nope, nope. Kind of made a job for myself here. Chanel. Right, we'll stick that there. And then we'll put a bit there. I usually do a better job of not using such little pieces, and I think that's what I've done wrong on this one. I've used little pieces where then you've got to find little pieces to cover up your, oh, that will work. Let's put this, what if I put that there? I've got to put a bit there anyway, haven't I? So let's do this, and then we can cover this other little bit with something. Right, how are we getting on? Oh, I'm stuck to my sticky thing now. Let's get rid of these little bits. I've got lots of little bits that are rather annoying. Right, don't like that bit. Oh, music paper. We don't have. Oh, look, I've got some typewriter bits here. Love, love, love the old typewriter. So let's need a little bit up there. Right, so now what I'm going to do is just go and fill my, that won't fit, that will go over here though. Or will it go over here? Right, let's fill in these gaps here first. That can go there, like that. And then, Charles, stop doing that to my carpet. Oh, actually, it's not my carpet you're doing it to. You're doing it to my... Right, I need a bigger piece here. He's doing it to my Collage boxes. He's just so naughty, honestly. Right, what are you doing now? Oh, honestly, he's on one. Right, so that can go there. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to cover. Yeah, the Pritt Stick ones seem to be a lot better. They don't seem to dry up, you know. I thought glue is glue. I didn't think it would actually, you know, dry up. I've wasted quite a few, actually, glue sticks. Right, so I've got a little bit there to cover, a little bit there, a little bit there, and a little bit there. And then comes the fun bit. Right, did I do any of that one? Yes, I did. Did I do any of that one? No. Right, so let's do a little bit up here. I really hope I'm in shot because I cannot see. I put my camera up a bit higher and I can't see my phone. But I was hoping as I put it up higher, that's not going to go in now, that you'd be able to see more, because I've noticed in some of my videos I've gone over, you know, gone out of shot. And sometimes when you're talking, you don't realise. Right, I need it to go there really. So I'm just going to take off a bit on the top. Yeah, and then I've watched it back and I've been like, darn it. I think there will work lovely. So what I've done is, yeah, I've put my camera up higher in the hope that, you know, more of the picture, more of the filming is in shot, if that makes sense to you. Right, we've done that. We've got a little bit there, a little bit there, a little bit there, a little bit there. So all we're doing is we're just filling in gaps now. Right, let's do that one. Put that there. And ooh, everything's sticking to me now. Right, let's just have a quick little rummage for something different in here. Oh, I keep finding Project Life cards. I must pull those out. Got another. Oh, I like that. This is Old Timer. Where do we want this bit? Need to do this edge first. Still going to have to find a little bit up there, aren't I? I like that bit there. Let's do that bit. Oh, now this glue stick's run out. Would you blooming believe it? Oh my goodness me. Why is it you can sit, and I suppose when you're sitting crafting yourself, you don't realise all your things that you have to stop and do, but when you're filming, you're like, oh my gosh. Right, let's get a new glue stick. Well, at least we've got one out of the way and done and used. Right. I've only got about 30 in my drawer, so I think I will be okay. I've got a feeling. Oh, but this one, oh my gosh. That is, see, that one has, Pritt Stick does dry up. It does. That's proof there. It does dry up. Oh my goodness. Mind you saying that, I don't know how long I've had it. Right. Is that one alright? Yeah, that one's alright. Right. Okay, we're down to sticking things to things. Got a little bit of brown paper here. Okay, so where can we put this? Could put that. I'll just rip that end off, and we're just gonna stick. Oh gosh, this one's gone really funny. Right. So that's that. We have two little tiny bits there and there, and I don't need this anymore because it's sticking to my thing. Right, we're down to the last bit. I made such a mess. Look at the mess of my desk. Right, I don't like this glue stick either. It's gone funky. Right, we're on our fourth glue stick now. Please be okay. Yes. Right. Oh, see, you can tell the difference. Look. That one just glides on. Right, there you go. There's that. And we need... Oh, look, I've seen a little butterfly. There. I'm going to just put that in here. Like that. There you go. Right, I have covered. So that's not liking that. That's because it's cardstock, so just to wait for that to dry on there. Right, so that is how you put all this paper back in here for a minute, just so I can do the other part of it. So there's your collage sheet. Now I have paper all over the floor. Right, let me just get tidy. And then what I'm going to do is I found some stickers in my drawer that I was tidying up. Firstly, you just need to turn it around and just trim up your scraggy bits. Like so. Like that. Look at my desk. And then what we're going to do is just add some, I've got some vintage stickers here. I don't know, I haven't really got these out and had a look to see. I quite like this one, but what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to cut one out, like little tickets, and if I can do it, there you go. I'm going to just put that on here somewhere. So probably, let's do it there. Let's have a look what other ones we've got in there. Oh, they were the ones that I saw that I really liked. I really like these. Are from AliExpress. And these are label stickers. These are just so much fun. So I'm going to put one of these on. So let's have a look which one we like. Should we put a big one on or a little one? I'm going to put a... Can you hear him? Like, I've got a butterfly there. Oh, see, I quite like that. I quite like that there. But what I want to do is actually add some of the transparent stickers as well. Now I've got butterflies on there, so maybe too much. We've got a toadstool. Oh look, we've got gorgeous birds. Oh, they're lush, aren't they? Right, we've got some beautiful birds here. So let's have a look. I like this label, I think, with the butterfly, so I'm going to put that one back. I think I do like the birds there. I hope I'm in shot. I've got a horrible feeling I haven't been the whole time. I put that there and leave the toadstool there, I think. Too many birds. And just put that there. Okay. I have some other stickers, and these are... Oh, I've got some numbers. No, I don't like those. What does that say? Life's lesson number. No, I'm not sure about that because I'm going to be cutting some of these up, so I don't really want... Oh, let's have a look and see what we've got here. So, the birds I really like. I really, really like the birds. Nope. Nope. I wonder if that would look nice. It's like a postcard. Or the clock. No, I like the clock. Right. Okay, so I use my pokey tool for this, because not for this I don't, because these are easy, but the other ones are not so easy to get out. So we're just going to stick that there. Now I try to avoid right at the top, because if I'm going to make them into tags, I'm going to cut across, and I don't really want to lose too much of the, you know, sticker or whatever. So what I do, I just get my pokey tool and look, I peel them. That's my way of doing it, because it can be a right task otherwise. I've sat there for ages trying my hardest to get these stickers out. You just literally just stick it in there, and then look how easy that is. Yay, apart from when it curls, don't curl. Oh my gosh, no, no, no. There you go. So I'm just going to put that there. And then obviously when we turn them into tags, we'll distress as well. There you go. And what I might do at a later date, once I've cut them up, is maybe do some script stamps on there or some stenciling or something. But there's another one done. Really cute. Loving it. Absolutely loving it. I hope that I was in shot for all of that. I'm going to go and have a look now when I edit it. But there you go. Have some fun collaging, using your scraps up. It really is very, very therapeutic. I am loving it. Look at my desk. I am going to go and get my cleaner and clean my desk up, and then I'm going to find my sheets that I put on, because this is getting ruined and I don't want it to. So I hope you've enjoyed it, and I hope that you have some fun making these gorgeous collage sheets. And look, I'm going to be making some tags and pockets and things very, very soon out of these. I think I've got about 11 of these now. But what I'm going to do is I am going to scan them in my computer and keep the, you know, keep it on file so that I can use them again. Loving them. Right, my lovelies, coffee time. I shall see you all later. Oh, me aching bones. I feel old today, guys. Right. Oh, and I've got the kids later for a bit as well. So, yeah, and also what I was going to say is I can also forgot. I messed it up now. Where's the one I just did? Where is the one I just did? I can't find it now. Oh, there. You can also put some washi, like in your blank spaces. Let me just, actually, I've got some, oh, I've just found a little sticker there. I don't know what it is, but look, we could put that there to fill in that blank space. But you could add a bit of washi to this, you know, maybe some floral washi up here or something, just to you know, sort of add a little bit more to it. You can add whatever you want, some little words. I'm probably going to now wait until I cut it up, and then I can see what else I'm going to be putting on it. So that's the main one. But look how beautiful it is. I love them, absolutely love them. So have some fun, guys, and I shall see you all very, very soon. Take care. Bye.